everybody. I know some of you are very curious about what I'm doing. But going from place to place and settle down and going again and settle down and going again. Sometimes there is no space in between to do anything else. Anyway, I am now here in Ottawa for a week now, and has been a crazy time. But I know that I'm in the right city. So God is really confirming that again and again, and that's good. Even so that I feel that Ottawa is really has a hard ground. So my last 2.5 months before Ottawa was on Vancouver Island, what was just amazing. So when I had the dream to go over, and God told me that He has many connections for me there, it was true. I almost feel I know the whole island people. So really funny. So I got a lot of connection. I met wonderful people, which are now included in my wonderful worldwide flower bouquet. So I met some people that are really, really deep in my heart, and I will carry them along my way. And yeah, and I will visit this island, this is for sure. Again, I know that. I spoke in some churches and home groups and was really blessed with all the people there and with supernatural connections and meeting intercessors. Yeah, it was an amazing time. And being there and breathing a little bit after Israel was also good. And have this wonderful, beautiful nature around me. And from my window, I had this view to the water, and it was really, yeah, amazing time, amazing time. Yes, and now I'm here and I try to find my way here. I had this vision, I think it was 10 years ago, during my time in Toronto. When I was at the airport church, I had a vision about a place I didn't know before. And some weeks in between, I got an invitation to live with a lady together from Ottawa. So, and she invited me to come over, and I spent 2 weeks with her and discovered Ottawa downtown and came around the corner, and there was my vision. So, and I knew in this vision I have to be there. So, and I was sitting there 2 hours on a bench, and I was praying into it because God was really telling me, this is the place you have to be. But 10 years ago, I had the feeling something is missing. So, and I had to leave the city after 2 weeks, and I had to leave the country after 2 months. And I tried 3 years of coming over and nothing worked out. And I thought, okay, maybe I heard wrong. Could be. So, but I always had Canada on my heart since I'm 17. We had relatives in Toronto and also in Alberta, and whenever they came over, my heart was full of Canada. So, and I knew one day I will be in Canada. So, and yeah, when I was in Israel, I didn't expect to come over again to Canada, but God was leading me through the stream and is now leading me through other circumstances. And now I'm here in the city where I had this vision 10 years ago, and I know that I know that I know. Yes. Yes, I'm already sharing today in a little congregation, Messianic congregation, what God puts me on my heart, and he connected me with a wonderful couple here where I'm now living for 2 weeks, and then I will see how God is leading me and where I will stay and what I will do. And I really would appreciate prayer from you, because God needs to open the doors. This is for sure. And he will, I know he will, but sometimes he's coming 1 minute before 12. So sometimes it really feels like this. So, but anyway, we will see. I know that I'm in the right place right now. So, and after 14 years of traveling, I think I found my home. Yes, Canada will be my home. I know that. And yes, so please pray for open doors here. And I have some meetings next week with people I don't know yet. So they are connection from Vancouver Island. And I will also have a meeting, I think, in 2 weeks with the National House of Prayer with a couple there. And we'll see what God is doing there for me. And yeah, God is faithful, and He is what He has promised, He will fulfill. I know that. And yeah, we will see. So I also setting up a website right now for art, writing, and trauma therapy. Maybe you can also pray for that. And yeah, there is a lot going on behind the scene with that, because God put me something on my heart for that. And I really have also the natives on my heart here, but of course I'm still following what's going on in Israel. And today that the next 4 hostages were released, and there are still 90 hostages, captives. So, and until they are not in Israel, it needs a lot of prayer. So, and I really encourage you also to pray for them, for Israel, for the Middle East, not only for Israel, also for Syria, Lebanon, Iran. They all need this, Afghanistan, of course. And I had such an amazing encounter with an Iranian woman when I was on Vancouver Island, because my glasses, they broke, and I had to go into a shop there, and was chatting with a lady. She was preparing the glasses, and I don't know, I mentioned somehow that I came out of Israel. So, and she jumped out of her seat and was hugging me. She said, "I'm not telling this often, but I'm coming from Iran." And this was such a divine appointment between us. And she was telling me, we are loving the Israel people, and we don't want this war, and these are all the terrorists in our land, and we are praying for peace, and maybe this is a sign today that you are here and we are hugging each other. And it was the same feeling for me. It was somehow a signal or whatever, that we need still praying into it, that there will be peace in the Middle East. And there's so much going on around the world with all the political stuff now. Now Trump is in the office, and in Germany there will be soon a new election, and here in Canada this is also with Trudeau, nobody knows, and so much is going on. And now with Trump and Putin, and the only thing we can do, we can only put our eyes on Jesus and trusting Him. And this is what He is always telling me again and again and again since September 23. Don't lean on your own understanding, but trust in me wholeheartedly. And this is what I'm really doing. And sometimes it's not so easy because on the way there are some struggles and battles and hurts and whatever. But Jesus is the only answer to all of it. To all of it. So, and yeah, I want to encourage you to really keep your eyes on Jesus again and again and again. It doesn't matter what. So, and God is not a man who is lying. He will fulfill his promises. He will fulfill the promises for Israel, for the world, and also for you. And yeah, keep on walking, keep on trusting. And when you fall, stand up again. You can fall 1,000 times, but you have to stand up 1,001 times. So, and this is all it needs. And a childlike faith into God. And sometimes we need to stand on the feet of Daddy God and dancing with him. That's all it needs. So, and yeah, I know. Sounds easier than it is. Believe me, I know. But still, keep on trusting, keep on looking to Jesus, and keep your faith into him. Okay, that is all for me today. Maybe next update soon. I will see where I'm landing. Okay, bye for now.